What nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's manga nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for PPPPP chapter 26. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and no, we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and no, we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and no, we ain't sponsored by this, but considering how much I promote the Manga Plus app, kind of surprising we're not already, right? Someday. And I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos and getting faster by the second. We're talking panic attack, migraines, and hyperspeed levels of struggle up in ya. Seriously, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It's pretty goddamn bad. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, then feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, well, last chapter we got down to business. We found out what's up with Mimin's obsession with fairies, with Melon, and all that. And it makes sense. I feel so bad for Mimin. I do. All she wants is to be able to express herself through her music, and she's not allowed to. And she looked up to Melon because she was able to do it. And now she sees her holding herself back, and Mimin feels like she's going to be able to save her by doing what she's doing. And I don't think she'd be able to. No. If anything, it's going to, like, fuck everything up even more. But it's going to be interesting to see how things go down in this competition. It will. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled, Remarkable Day at the Beach. God, I love this art. It's so beautiful with the stormy sky, and Furusu with the inner tube, and look at the sand, ocean. God, it's pretty. And look at the light around Furusu's head like that. It's pretty. It's very pretty. It's cold. Of course it's cold. It's the end of September. I thought she was taking a long bathroom break, but she was just changing. How cute. You look good, Furusu. Sorry, I should have said something when you asked to borrow a bathing suit. It's too cold to swim in the ocean. Come here. Isn't this too close to the water? Let's lay out a blanket down over there. Huh? It's great because it really feels like the ocean. Furusu, take this. Oh, so tired. That was a long drive. Thanks for driving and letting me tag along. Oh, don't mention it. It's nice to have someone sane with us. But why are we here to see the ocean? Well, Furusu said, Lucky doesn't have his technique down yet, so you're having him do exercise. Oh my god. Lucky doesn't have his technique down yet, so you're having him do exercises to work on it, right? Yes, but creating a fantasy you can experience is something I don't know how to do. What's he going to play at the competition? The Joyful Island. That sheet music looks gorgeous. The inspiration comes from the painting, the embarkation for Cythera. There we go. The French composer Claude Debussy composed this piece. It's about an island where you can attain love and treasures. It's a really fun story about happy lovers who go on a treasure hunt, but this is so hard, and the opening 6 bars are in cadenza style. Oh god. What? Dada-sensei told me to play this first part however I want. But how am I supposed to do that? Cadenza. Oh, cadenza is... I've done cadenzas before. Oh my god. It's fun when you know how you want to play it. It's fun. Once you not know how to play. Yeah, when you get up to tempo with it, because I've had to do it when I was taking clarinet lessons and had to do recitals and shit. When you get to the speed you want, it's so much fun, because then you get to like really go for it with the emotion and the passion, and like just have fun with the sound and all that. Just oh, I love cadenzas. I love fucking cadenzas. Oh god, especially when you get to go up and down the scale. I love cadenzas. I love cadenzas. But but how am I supposed to do that? Well, if you don't understand you can understand the piece, but if you've never felt it before, you're not going to understand it. Like this is about love, right? Yeah, that's about happy lovers. And if you've never been in love before, or let alone been on a date, you're not going to understand it. Well, you don't have to go on a date, but if you're like me, and even before I've experienced love personally, and have been like a hopeless romantic, and have you know been big on like romance comedies, books, all that shit, then you get it. You understand the subject matter, especially if you've listened to like romantic pieces and all that. Oh god, love it. But if you don't understand it, then you're not going to get it. Cadenza is so much fun though. Furusu. Hey, a cadenza. See, a cadenza can be improvised. They're often used in concertos. I love cadenzas. But for this part in the piece, you should use the pedals to sustain the sound. The pedal? For example, this bar, you can use the pedal from the start or use it later. Piano is different than clarinet. Like with clarinet, you know what you're gonna do. Well, with clarinet, there's like alternate fingerings and stuff like that. You got to figure out when to use the key, like the side keys and stuff like that. Got to be sneaky, and also have to figure out when you need to like. You have to make sure your embouchure is right as well, and when to like let go and all that shit. Because there's certain and also with your fingers when they're on the holes of the keys, you have to know when to like lighten it up a little bit too. Yeah. Or use it later. Doing so changes the image completely. Yes, it does. Furusu, you're kind of close. Hey, let's go to the ocean. The ocean? You want to evoke a treasure island that is not of this world, right? And you know what? Again, this manga is just like the new Piano no Mori for me. It is. You have to sail the oceans to get to the island. Lucky, that's something you need to experience. That and all kinds of things. Yeah, you should experience. If you've never been on a boat before, you need to get on one. Especially, oh god, boating is so much fun. Especially inner tubing. Oh my god, so much fun. If you can put it all together, she said he might just be able to create it. What? A treasure island that is not of this world. Yeah, you could. It's called reading it in a book. That's me though. I could read it in a book and I could picture it in my head because I'm very imaginative like that. But I love to read, so not everyone's like me. Let's get started on our day trip to a remote island. Ooh, that's gonna be fun. I can't. I know it. It's scary. Scary. How are you scared? Look at the ocean. We came here for you. Look at the ocean. We came here for you. But the Titanic say you're scared because of the Titanic. Are you afraid of the ocean, Lucky? That's because people can't survive underwater. Dude, Donna is not buying this. You do realize because you revealed past secrets about the Otagami, you now have to win against Mim and Otagami, right? As soon as you lose, he'll crush you. The ocean's not scary like that. You can deal with it. Yes. You tell him, Dada. Well, it's true that people can't survive underwater, but wouldn't even the almighty killer whale die on land? Ooh! Furusu, that is deep shit. But, Furusu, why didn't you bring up, like, diving gear and shit? Scuba, you could, but people can use scuba gear and go underwater. Why don't you bring that up? What the heck are we talking about? What's going on over there. They've gotten close, right? So why are you here with us, Melody? I came here to observe Lucky. I came here to observe Lucky. Me too. There's something I might tell Lucky, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, the look in her eyes is just so oof, very eerie. So what are you playing for the competition? Pavani for a dead princess? Ooh, she coming for Mimin, isn't she? She is coming for Mimin. Big time. With the cooperation of Centauri Hall is what it says here. Aww. Are you listening? You're not allowed to change the assigned music to something else. I'll get fired. Oh, I don't want to play at all. Hey. Hey, Mellow, Ooh, she mad. What's wrong? What's wrong, my fairy? You look really, scary. What, are you in pain? They won't let you play how you want, right? Just wait. Oh, you're wrong. I'm in pain because of you. I understand why. I know. I know why she's in pain because of, Mimin. Because of what Mimin is trying to do. Because remember what I said at the start of this in my recap. Mimin believes by going along with what Papa wants that she could free herself and Melody. But that's not the answer. No. Instead, it's hurting her. It's hurting both of them. But this is going to be interesting. But goddamn, this dress. Ooh, these dresses are amazing. Let me look at the cut of Mimin's dress. I can't see the cut. The bottom part of Mimin's dress is wild. But damn, look at her girl. But it's interesting, the death of a princess. She is coming for Mimin. That is directly towards Mimin. I can't fucking wait to see what the imagery is gonna be like. Bitches come for Mimin. I love it. I can't wait to see this. I can't wait to see what Melody's gonna say to Mimin. I hope I'm right about it, what she's gonna say, but damn, she's staring daggers. But damn, I love what Donna said to Lucky. Lucky, you can't be a little bitch like this. Nah. You called out Papa, so yeah, you can't bitch out over some fucking ship. Nah, you gotta win. But damn, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited. Pavani for a dead princess. Let's take a look at this. Let's look at the meaning of Pavane. Let's look at the meaning for Pavani for a dead princess as well. Because I feel like that is important. So it's a slow provisional dance that enjoyed the great popularity in the courts of Europe during the 16th and 17th centuries. The antique miniature is not meant to pay tribute to any particular princess from history, but rather expresses a nostalgic enthusiasm for Spanish customs and sensibilities, which Ravel shared with many of the contemporaries, and which is evident in some of his other works. Let's see. Oh, he did. I'm trying to see what he wants this to be. I want to make sure I'm right on this real quick. It says that he just really liked the words. That there was, and also that there was no princess in particular. Okay, I'm glad I found something here. I found a musical analysis here because I feel like it's important to have a musical analysis, a full on here, so we can understand it. So the work follows a rondo form. So that is a musical form where the main theme, commonly called theme A, is alternated with contrasting material, usually labeled as themes B and C, and so on. Ravel wrote Pavane for a Dead Princess in the form ABACA. So here's what each section is going to be. But what a pavane is, real quick, is basically it's a Renaissance dance used to open ceremonial balls put on by the aristocrats, which I mentioned earlier. Professional nature of the music allowed the dancers to show off their elegant ball gowns. And here's how it worked. So it's basically a music in the pavane's basic movement to music in 2/2 or 4/4 time consisted of forward and backward steps, and the dancers rose onto the balls of their feet and swayed from side to side. A column of couples circled the ballroom, and the dancers occasionally sang. By about 1600, livelier steps and like the fleuret, a brief lift of each foot before a step, made the dance less pompous. So overall, Pavane for a Dead Princess is quiet and slow. The opening tempo is marked at 80 beats per minute, or 8 BPM, which, although there is an occasional measure of largo or super slow and some sudden dynamic changes. So for the A theme, the first rendition of the A theme begins with a beautiful melody over the stately chords, painting the picture of a majestic Pavane dance. And then the overall the overall tone of the section is lush and full, set in G major, seventh chords and dissonance between the melody and harmony fill with theme A with nostalgia and grace, which is great for this because I understand what Mellon wants to do is talk about the good times with her piano playing, probably with Mimin, right? I would understand. Simple steps create the melody, which adds to the sense of dignity. And then there's large intervallic jumps often represent discord and instability. Whoa, God, that's Mimin to a T. For the most part, the phrases in theme A cadence on a minor or some form of seventh chord. So theme A is pretty quiet and it stays soft until a quick burst of mezzo forte, or medium loud, obviously. But after less than a measure, it quiets back down. It quiets back down until a sudden explosion from pianissimo to forte before transitioning into theme B. Oh, God, that really fits. It fits Mimin, and it might fit Mellon too. It might fit her as well, but we'll see. So in theme B, it's very similar to the melody in theme A, but Ravel adds a B natural pedal point to the bass. And that basically is a repeated note that doesn't change, even if the harmonies around it are changing. Let's see if there's anything here I want to mention. Here. So, yeah, the dynamics are even softer in theme B. The beginning is marked by pianissimo before measure of mezzo forte, which then softens down to the pianissimo. And the final measures consist of accents plus a sudden jump to forte and a tempo change from slow to really slow. So that possibly is going to be talking about how it went from how it's gone from a really great time, right? Wait. Yeah, because the first part is just wow, fast. It's chaotic and dissonant. This is more subtle, it seems, right? Yeah, because it's a lush dissonance. Yes. And it says here also that there's a hint of a secondary melody. So what this is for theme B is going to probably be if this is about Mimin, then the first one is gonna first movement. The first theme is gonna be about about Mimin's childhood, like how it was chaos and all that, or it's about how Melon was about chaos and all that. It's gonna be about one of the two. Probably, I'm guessing Mimin, but we'll see. But then this theme here, it really seems like it's gonna be how Mimin and Melon met. That's what I think theme B is, because there's the return. There's the a brief hint of a secondary melody. And then was there anything else here? And then for the second theme, it says that there's harmonies that have expanded, so it's probably going to be about the relationship, obviously. And then for theme C, it's a contrast, heavily contrast with themes A and B, and it shifts to G Dorian mode, which just means that instead of F sharp, there's a B flat, which changes the atmosphere to mysterious and folk-like, and the dynamic swells rise and fall with the movement of the notes as the theme repeats in C Dorian, a regular C scale except with E flat and a B flat. So basically, a Dorian mode of any scale is basically a minor version of the key signature with a raised 6th scale degree. This is going to be interesting, how this kicks in. To the mysterious and folk-like. This is going to be very interesting to see where this part goes in particular with their story. I can't wait to see how Emma Paula does this. Is there anything else here? Okay, so maybe this is where right here is right here in theme C is going to be obviously where really the conflict ensues. Right? Is that what it is? Yeah, because this is a minor. Yeah, this is a minor key. Yes, that's what it feels like to me. And then to close it out, and Ravel repeats the A theme one more time, and he literally jumps from a G minor chord back to a G major theme. Interesting. That's very interesting. And then, yeah, there's the harmonies and shit like that. But what's really interesting is that at the end, it goes from a pianissimo to forte with accents. This is going to be interesting. This will be very, very interesting to see how this is executed. Like how this is going to be executed in the piece. I can't wait to see how Emma Paul does this. Obviously, we're going to have the nostalgia, and theme A is going to be the nostalgia. How probably I feel like it's going to be A is going to be Melon before she met Melly before she met Mimin. That's what I feel like. It's going to be that or Mimin before she met Melly. Because this is going to be Death of a Princess, so it's going to be one of them. Mimin is depicted as fairies, though. That's why I'm like, Melly is depicted as fairies, though. So that's why I'm thinking it's Mimin. And plus the dress screams princess for Mimin. And then I'm guessing in theme C is where it would be the where Mimin is killed, or whoever is going to take up the princess role. Obviously, that's going to be who's killed. It'll be very interesting to see again how this is executed. I'm really excited for this. Very, very excited. I'm glad I looked this up. I'll put the link out. You know what I'll do is I'll put the link in the description box, so you guys could take a look at it for yourself. And I want to know what you guys think. How do you guys think this is going to be broken down? What do you guys want to see? How this piece portrayed? I kind of want to see Mimin play this as well, because I want to see her interpretation of it. I hope they let it, let Mimin change the piece to this, because I really want to see it. I want to see her play it. I want to see her play it because I want to see her point of view as well. Because I think it'd be very interesting. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more PPPPPP content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.